Welcome, my friends. This is Nerd79 once again doing a product review on the Voltron series. And there he is. And first and foremost, let's get him out of the way so we can take a good look at the packaging. Now, here it is. And there's that part that says Voltron 16-inch Lion. There is the cartoon version of the Yellow Lion, Legendary Lion on Netflix. There we go. From Playmate. Do not eat any parts here. There's the symbol. There's Voltron once again. Pull it back. There you see him. And let's look at the back of the packaging. And look there. Fires, armored discs. And there's the product shot of the line with his disc. And then there we got Hunk right there. Focus. There we are. And 20 points of articulation. Him looking all grrr. And there's Voltron again. Side, nothing. Underneath the product shot of all of the lions. There they are. And so much for the packaging. Oh, even lost light there. Haha! There we go. And here he is. That's him. The lion himself. The yellow lion. By Hunk. Give you my honest opinion, I like this line. Like I said, I like the other ones. The other ones are definitely, nostalgic, but they're different. They look good as the new looks. And before we get down to all the articulation and stuff, I'm going to do the comparison first, if you don't mind. So here we go. Here is a comparison to the original Yellow Lion. He was number 5 in the series. So here he is in his little glory. Little lion. Now, I'm not going to do a scale like I did the last few because you know how big this guy is. We've seen him before. We see what he looked like before. Yes, and this is the original look of the original Yellow Lion. So, that's what we said. Alright. Now, down to articulation of this creation, and then we'll do the transformation, and then everything else is about this particular figure. So, here we go. We're going to pull him forward so we can get a better look at him. Look at this head sculpt here. Look at that. And, the paint job is not the best. I expect a toy of this caliber, of this, legacy to have better paint. You see right here where it did not quite get all the paint. And it's kind of choppy paint job on the face area. I understand that's kind of hard spot to paint, but oh well. Now you can open his mouth. It's on a string. It doesn't open his mouth as wide as the other ones do, which is kind of disturbing. It's really a snappy one too. You hear that? Arr! Arr! And you can see inside the head. There's the ladder thing. There's the cannon inside. Now we look at the head, look a little closer to the eye. See, they messed up the paint right there in the eye. I don't know why they did that, but I do like the black outline. Kind of gives it a skull type look. The black on the nose there. This is gray. Okay, put gray there. Now here's another thing about the ears. You look at the ears, the silver did not quite get on that quickly. And there's a little silver paint there, and there's a little red here, a little silver there. And see, that's really crisp. That's really crisp and done there, and yeah, they kind of screwed up on that one too. Kind of missed paint spray there. Same thing on the other side. You've got the silver. Then you got a little silver here. A little bit red right here. A little bit red on the top. This piece comes up down. Oh, that molded gray silverish kind of plastic. Same thing with the arms. It's got the gray silverish plastic with this rubberized plastic stuff here. That's kind of painted in yellow. Molded in that gray. There's a little... Oops, sorry guys, I didn't even have it up here. Get this thing together. And right there's a little bit black right there. This all is molded in yellow. There's a little grade mold there, a little detail. Looks kind of cool like that. And then to the back. Now once again, the packaging does not do this thing justice, because in the packaging we have areas of blue that's not there, like light blue, like right here. There's a little notch right there. There's supposed to be blue there. It's supposed to be blue in these little triangle pieces. There's supposed to be blue up in this section. But it's not there. Just like there's supposed to be blue in these little notch things here. Why? Why are they not putting that in there? I guess mass production has its limitations. So that is it. The tail is here, and it's also in that kind of a grayish, bendy plastic, rubbery stuff. Yeah, that's what it is. Again, regular plastic stuff. Little silver on the back here, the tail comes out. No big deal. Black right here, and that makes pretty much of the particular paint job of the line. It's there. Like I said, they could have done a little bit better job at the paint job, especially the face. The head sculpt looks really good. Now let's look at the articulation of this particular product. First things first, foremost, you have the head. It can go back and forth just a little. And then you can go look up, not too far because this thing's in the way. He can look down. He can lunge. And he can't really do much else with the head. Like I said, the mouth opens a little bit. Not like the blue line. The blue line, you like open that fully. It's like, ah, ah. And in the package, I like how they had their head open, like, you know. So here we go. And let's look at the legs. The legs are on a joint. They can move about right there. This thing stops it. And they can go all the way back here on that joint. As you can see, back here on that joint. This next joint can go all the way up, like that far, and back that far. Alright, and let's look at the paws. The paws can go up that far, and they can go a little more of that way. This has more bending than most of the joints, so that's kind of funny. And let's look at the back legs. Back legs, once again, they can do almost a 360. They kind of hit this part. Can't really can go forward. He can scratch his other arm with his leg. Yay. This piece here has a joint right here that goes all the way up into the body like that, and it goes about that far forward. Then you got this joint here, and it can go that far back, that far forward, and we're gonna look at the paw. The paw can go back like that and forward like that far. So that's good. That makes him really posable. You can even have him sit. I've seen some YouTubers have him sit down. Now the tail is the bendy plastic, so he can go any which way. That's pretty much what he looks like. But he does come with an accessory. So let's check out the accessory. Here is the accessory. It is big, it's bulky, it's big as of all of them. I don't actually, like it. They come with all these little discs here. Let me show it to you. The disc. If it will just focus. There we go. The disc. And they go in the top here. All 4 of them. You get 4 discs. And what you can do is you pull this lever right here and it shoots out. Now it is molded in yellow plastic and gray here. This is actually a piece that comes on there. This is red. You got white and black paint job on it. And like I said, I really don't like this, but how you put it on him, you pull him forward, it goes up here. See, there's some knobs up here. Go down there where you sit. There we are. There's this knob, that knob, and you just set him up like that. And it kind of stays on it real well, you know. You have to really kind of pop it off. It kind of sounds bad when it comes off. So that is the accessory it comes with. Like I said, I don't really like this particular accessory. The other ones came with a better one. Because one, these don't stay in there if you flip it upside down. And there's only 4. So let's put this off to the side where we know we don't have to worry about it. Now, the next thing we're going to show you is, like the other ones, this one has a pilot. So let's get him up on his stomach like that. And there is the door. You flip it open and there it is. You just pull it out. It goes in this little chamber here. Looks like it has these little outline of the pod itself, or the jet, whatever they want to call it. The Skeeter. Let's put him over there. Now let's take a look at this particular piece. Here it is. It's made of that rubbery, bendy plastic. The tail and the paws are made of. It is, I believe this is actually painted yellow with a little blue paint there. Nothing painted for the particular dude inside. You know, there might be just a little bit because I think dust or oh, that's just yellow spray on there. Kind of makes it look like he's painted a little bit, but he's got these little weird. Focus back on it again. There we go. These little weenie thingy jiggers. I think they're thrusters. You know. So that's this piece right here. Not impressed. They could do a lot better with these things. I don't like how they fact that the 4 lions for the limbs, this stuff is made of this PV, and the main line is made of plastic. So let's put him back in there. You guys all know where he goes. He goes in there, like that, and he kind of just wedges in there. All right, down to transformation. Transformation of this thing is like the blue line, a little bit different. There's a few differences there. So first thing you probably want to do is get the tail, and you want to work it back into the body. I find this is easier to do when he's not all compact. See, it's kind of hard to get in there. You just have to kind of work it. They didn't make it out of that PVC stuff. That probably been easier. Next thing you want to do is get to the head area. You want to lift this up and then push it back. If you can tell, I'm going to pull it fast forward. There's this rail thing right here. Push it back until you hear a click. Then, just like the blue line, you push the neck in until you hear a click. There's the click. And now this was interesting because this actually has a spot that actually holds it as a snap thing. Like that. And it kind of holds the head in place mostly. It's still a little wiggly wobbly there. The legs, just like the blue line, you want to make it into the heel spur. Takes a little effort and just lining up things right so he just stands perfectly like that. See? So there it is, all put together. Back legs, just like the other lines, they go up into the leg and they get turned, up into the leg and they get turned, and there you have it. His leg mode. Now, I don't really like part of this leg mode because this piece is here and it kind of hides the face. The other lines, it kind of also looks like he's got a short foot. Really, I think that should I like to pull it down like that. It doesn't really hurt too much. It kind of hides his eyes a little bit. Doesn't hurt the lion from standing with the rest of the Voltron. Let's get him back out of his mode here. You can really do this fast. I love how they did not overcomplicate the transformations with these lions. I do definitely like that. That's kind of a quality I do like. And you did see it with the other lions. Pull it out. Whoop, and so there he is. Let's put this ball down. There we go. And there he is. The Yellow Lion Voltron Legendary Force. Like I said, I was going to get this lion. This is a really good one. I do like this one better than his counterpart. Even though when I got this, I thought this was really cool. But after playing with this thing and the other ones, these ones are, I consider, weak. They're not very good lions. So, you know, he's got his little mouth opens too. So, and this thing has not as much articulation as this guy does. This guy's got 20 points. It's really cool. So there he is, Yellow Lion. I do like this lion better than the originals. It has more articulation. It's more playable. Let's put him back so you can see all of his paws. Let's get him a little more. There, I like that position right there. But I do like this one a lot better than I do like the other one. So, once again, this is Nerd79 saying, be a nerd, play with your toys. I'm definitely going to play with this guy and the rest of the Voltron. Now I got them all. I'll show you how they come together in a later review. But there he is. Once again, like I said, be nerd, be proud, and don't let anybody else tell you this. So, be nerd, be proud. Her.